permit me to have a little bit of fun here. So we're going to do a 5-star adventure using Elder Dragon, Relics Our Lost Chapter, Guardian Angel, and Hymn of Valor. Guardian Angel could probably be anything else. And the part where you're going to give me a little bit of grace here is that we're going to be doing the Relentless Storm adventure. This is the 5-star adventure against Volibear in the Titans of Runeterra event. They have added more rewards to the Titans of Runeterra event, so you do need to beat it many more times. The reason why I'm asking for you to give me a little bit of fun here is this is not a permanent event. It only lasts for 27 more days, and normally when I make videos for beating it with a 5-star, I do tend to do those on adventures that will last forever. So were you to come back and see this in the future, you would still be able to do it. We're not going to do that this time. This does last for 40 days, so this ahead of the curve is going to last a little bit longer, but we also will do a 3-star no epic relic with Trandamir, and then we'll do that in a normal adventure setting. So you'll have that video if you need to do it. But for this one, we're going to have fun, and we're going to have fun by going into this Relentless Storm adventure. If you do have Galeforce, you can use that as well. Spells costing less is probably good. Rally is also not bad. I'm going to take Spellslinger here though. And so the idea behind this is Elder Dragon reduces the cost of dragons, and his cost is reduced by dragon boons that are played. So things cost 3, but then they cost 1, which is incredible. Basically, we're just trying to stack the damaging boons here. That'll make it so we win the game. Then with the Lost Chapter plus Hymn of Valor, we're able to play Redoubled Valor on play. We get this attack. Cost reduction doesn't matter, but we still take the most expensive card. And we can take Yone here. Or Yasuo, whatever. Both. Concussive Palm is what we're actually taking. And we do want just big dragons, ideally. Same plan. Take Cosmic Inspiration, that'll give us +2/+2. Should we end up using it, which we may not. I'm fine taking Kadrigan, I think that's a good card here. And stunning is always good. Singular Will is interesting, I'm not sure it helps us. We can't take Molten Breath though, I think that's strong. Especially with play twice. Then here we will drop... kind of want to drop them from lowest power to highest power. That'll let you respond. Or let your opponent respond to you, which hopefully gets rid of all of their control. This is hilarious. I'm gonna play Cosmic Inspiration here. Gonna use your Doubled Valor. You can play Elder Dragon's Primordial Roar. Drop another dragon. We could, if we wanted, attack with Scout. Actually, we had 2 Scout units, should have attacked with both. Then we can attack with that, level an Elder Dragon. As you've seen so far, we've won every adventure on the first round. And that's why I wanted to do this. That's just a whole lot of fun. Don't want to take Darius, because if we do take Darius, that could lead to some issues. So we're going to take Earthshaker instead. We don't need cost reduction. We super don't need cost reduction. Take Consuming Wrath. Barrier might have been good too for Malphite. And here we want to get rid of some low cost cards. He also has Mana Deposit, we can play him. We'll use him to absorb basically every bad thing that can happen to us. And we'll play Cadrigan to draw a card, since we didn't manage to draw Elder Dragon, which is a tragedy. We'll go Deathless here, because Malphite does have a lot of damage in his deck. I guess we just attack. We do get our Elder Dragon here. So we're gonna pass. Get hit by a stun all. We can drop Elder Dragon into that. He can't block, so doesn't help us defend. But we can Concussive Palm here. Play our Hymn of Valor. Assuming he doesn't get stopped, which he shouldn't be able to. Oh, no. I underestimated the amount of landmarks. I can't do anything. 3 more things will get stunned. 4? Why is it 4? We do need to start replacing units here. Although everything's gonna get stunned. Nope, we decided not to. That's fine, I suppose. And we find a way to be at 1 hit point. Sky will eat. I thought it was the other card. So this should make us unblockable. Which means we win. But that was close. Draw your champions. Always draw your champions. Otherwise you have that happen. I think we just go Vampiric Scepter here. We don't need more dragon boons. Treasure Strain is a good power. I think I want to go for the champion item chest. Gonna pass here, let them play a card. That seems like it was a mistake in retrospect. Gonna go ahead and stun them both. Honestly, not even sure it's worth blocking. Oh, strike each other. Guess I don't know what Strafing Strike does. Foolish. That's fine, we're fine. This is free, so we can just hold off on it. I believe this wins the game. Puts us in a bad situation going forward, but you know, don't get hit by 3 woolly Snailmoths. Shadow Totem seems fine. I think Black Cleaver would have been a little bit better, but that's fine. Don't think I want Slow and Steady. Thrice Bound. Probably also bad, but we'll take it. I'm a little afraid of Poros Sled, although if we win on turn 1 it doesn't matter. We can get rid of a power at Invisive and Follow the Wind. I don't know, it's fine. We can get rid of Thrice Bound actually, that sounds good. Turn that into an epic power. Again, I'm not mad at Thrice Bound, I think it's fine. We'll get cursed, but it does give us a unit on board that we could potentially turn into something useful at a later point. So when we think about our mana usage, we have 5. That should be all they can play. We are going to want to stun.
I'll do what must be done.
This has Scout. And again, you have 27 days to do this, so I would suggest doing this before that time is up. If you are a long-term player, you will already have Elder Dragon leveled up, probably, so... Good heal. I don't know that it's necessary. The Volibear can do a lot of damage, and can do a lot to our units, so might not be the worst idea. But we do have an extra revive, so I'm not too worried about it. We just have to survive the Clash of Dragons, which is going to be the main thing. So we do need a unit in play to get hit. And then we do have a mana refill with the double Elder Dragon here. So I'm going to just go ahead and cast Cosmic Inspiration. That'll give him a chance to play a card. Didn't really solve my issue where I need them to play a better card. We could use Strafing Strike. Or we can drop this Yone. If we drop this Yone, they could play another card, which I don't really want them to. But, yeah. We actually do have to play... No, we don't. I think we can play Yone here. That'll reduce the cost of Elder Dragon to 0. It's not doing things, which I don't love. It gives us all our mana back. Just redoubled Valor again. This attack is unstoppable. Easy 200 damage. Win the game. Nothing has ever been easier in our entire lives. Except for Malphite. Malphite was hard. But for the next little bit, 3 weeks, you can do this. I would suggest doing this, before you can't, and then you have to do a harder adventure. Obviously, this was incredibly powerful, so definitely take advantage while you can. Have a good time. Absolutely wreck this 5-star adventure with your 10-cost champion that is now free. Actually, 12-cost champion. That is all for me. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, which will probably be Trendemir against not this adventure, although, honestly, that's still probably the easiest way to do it. Anyway, that is it. Goodbye.